Hey guys, it's me, Timmy's Hype here on the second channel, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7, where you're probably thinking, why do you have a Ford Zackspeed Capri and you don't have the front of the car on it? Well, we're going to be starting a new series. It's kind of a series that I've been really interested in doing for a long time, and, well, we'll place the bonnet back on the Capri. Yep, there we go, and we're going to start the race. So, what is this, you are asking? Well, this is the how hard can it be to beat a race car championship, challenge championship type thing. So you've got ourselves the Mugello circuit, because I really like the Mugello circuit, and it's returning to Forza Motorsport 7, so I thought, why not make a series on it, because why not? And my challenge was, we get 5 laps of Mugello. We get the race car first, obviously, and then we're gonna get any car we want in Forza Motorsport 7. It can literally be any car. Now, obviously, I only have about 2 million credits in this game, so for now, I'm just gonna be using cars that I have, and we're gonna be upgrading them to their maximum, so they get the most amount of power they can possibly have, best tyres, and just stuff like that. They're going to be the lightest and stuff like that. So the cars are going to be upgraded to the maximum, whereas this Ford is completely stock. So we are seeing how hard can it be. It's basically a built versus modified. That's one way you can see it. But our challenge is to try and beat this Ford Zackspeed Capri around the Mugello full circuit. Now, why have I picked this circuit? Well, because laps are about 2 minutes each, about 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Because I had a bit of testing, I was going around some of the circuits thinking which circuit would be best for this. It was a good fight between this and Virginia. I eventually tipped the ball this way because this is a return track into Forza Motorsport 7, whereas we saw Virginia in FM6. And there's some other reasons which we'll go through in the next lap or so. So yeah, we're getting a car, building it to its maximum potential, and giving it 5 laps around Mugello circuit to see just how hard it is to beat a racing car. Now, obviously they're going to have much more power, maybe bigger tyres, much lighter. This Zackspeed Capri only has 5 gears, and that's one thing that's going to be its downfall. But we have this long straight, which cars with probably 1,000 plus horsepower can get. Maybe it's 200 miles an hour. This gets to 160 very, very fast. But one thing you've got to remember is that they've got to get on the brakes, and their acceleration might be not so good. Oh bloody hell! And then you've got the really long braking zone into the sweeping turn, and then you've got harsh braking zones into these S-bends, which will really unsettle some cars because one change of direction to another change of direction very, very quickly. And some cars are not going to like that. I'm going to think the cars which, yeah, they're all going to be in race suspension and race anti-roll bars and stuff like that, but the more heavier cars that are a bit higher, that have a bit higher ride height might be unsettled there because they've got to shift their weight from one side of the car to the other very, very quickly. And you have these little acceleration zones which you have potential to get up to some speed, but then you've got the harsh braking zones into the S-bends, which I really, really enjoy. And then you come up to places like this hairpin sort of, which is long sweeping turns, which rear-wheel drive high-power cars aren't going to enjoy, and even this thing gets sideways on it. And also front-wheel drive cars, because the cars are going to be staying on their stock drivetrain, they're really not going to enjoy this circuit. So it's a very good all-round circuit, I would say. And yeah, I like the circuit a lot, so that's definitely going to help. I have gone a tad bit wide here, and there is always room for improvement. Let's see what lap time are we going to pull in this time. I'm going to say about a 2-minute dead. Yes! Oh, I didn't show him best lap time. But we only have 5 laps. I've set it to 6 laps just because I want to be earning money from this as well as XP, so I can have more money for you guys. But on the 6th lap, when we get onto the 6 laps, when we'll obviously stop. And there will be a leaderboard for this, which I will link in the description each time we come in, put another car onto it, because yeah, it's called How Hard Can It Be to Beat a Race Car in Forza Motorsport 7. But we're going to see how many times we can beat the race car, just how much better it is to build a car in this game than it is to buy a race car. And these cars will obviously be ignoring their class restrictions, so like if we get like a nostalgic drag racer, we're not going to build it to its class restrictions, but we've got a massive twitch there. And that's one thing as well. It will be, if a car bins it, that's that lap finish. Like, this lap's not going to get nowhere near the last lap, so we didn't bin it last time. We got a massive twitch, and it really shows the handling and the characteristics of the cars. And I'm very excited to start this series, and it's just something I've always wanted to do. Now, obviously, it would have been maybe a bit cooler to have it in the rain, but Mugello doesn't have a rain circuit. Virginia does, yes, but obviously I came to Mugello. So it's going to kind of work to its advantage there. But yeah, so this lap is a complete write-off already. We've got 2 more laps to see what speed the Capri can get it, and then we're going to get in a car and then build it up and see what happens basically around this track. And just yeah, we lost 3 seconds that time. It doesn't show what our best lap time is, but I'm sure we'll probably be able to see it in the pause menu. Yeah, and I'm going to see if we can find a way to bring the lap time onto the screen for you guys at the leaderboard onto the screen at the end of the videos for you guys, so you can compare and see what cars are around it. Obviously they'll say out in the video, so you guys don't have to see, but yeah, I'm very excited to start this series up. Should be a bit of fun. The Forza Drivers Cup series is not going anywhere by any means. That will be on the channel daily as usual, unless we have issues, which we have had to miss one day, which I'm very sorry for, but things happen. And this will be going maybe like twice a week. We're going to see if we can get some more Forza Motorsport 7 challenges and stuff like that on the channel, because they're really, really cool, and everyone likes a good challenge every now and then. But ooh, this car I'm liking it. It was a choice between the cars I've got in the garage is the Audi R8 Flying Lizard, the Chevrolet Corvette C7.R, which you get from the showcase events, or there was this, which I got from a leveling up, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and I was looking at them all and I was thinking, I've never driven this thing before. God, I've gone very, very wide there. I've never driven this thing before, so why not drive it now is the question. Why not? Let's see what lap time we're going to pull in. Just over 2 minutes. Let's see what my fast lap time is at the minute. 1:59.8, so it's about 2 minute lap time, which is very, very good. So yeah, also, this will probably be the longest video in this series, because obviously we've got to get the pace car out basically, set a lap time, then we're going to build a car, which will maybe take, I'll say maximum about 5 minutes, probably not even that, because we're just going to be throwing everything on it. And then we've got to race the other cars. This video is going to be about 25 minutes long. So it is a quite long video for the first one, but the other videos will only be between, I'd say about 13 to about 17 minutes at maximum. So yeah, this is our final lap, by the way. So let's see if we can pull anything quicker. That is if I can get everything right, we don't get twitchy or get a big bit of oversteer or anything. Also, we won't be using rewind in this series. I will be turning off simulation damage, so no cars that are disadvantaged with their tyre wear or anything like that. And they're all raced exactly in the same state. And it's going to be very cool. I'm going to have some fun. But we are coming up to the second to last hairpin now. And this car has been phenomenal to drive. It's super duper grippy. It's got good turning, good traction. It's got a good amount of acceleration as well. It's got some good speed. We've been getting these perfect turns for days. Yeah, obviously, if you guys want to see more of this, then make sure you leave a like down below and comment down below what car you want to see next in the episode. Be mindful I don't have the most amount of money, but yeah, whatever you guys want to see, we can definitely do. But that is a faster lap. That is a much faster lap. We got a dirty laps. I will go back frame by frame to find the fastest lap. But it's about a 1:59, 1:58. It'll be on the lap board time. So that is the Capri, and we'll be seeing. It doesn't do very good celebratory donuts. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we build the car. In fact, there is one more thing that I forgot to mention we were doing, because maybe I did forget about it a little bit. We are here at Circuit Le Mans, because this is the longest straight we have in Forza Motorsport 7. And what we're going to be doing is a top speed run of all our cars that we build. Obviously we're going to do the Zackspeed Capri, but we know this will be literally at the bottom of the leaderboard because it's a race car. We will be tuning every single car's gears as soon as we come to this track. I obviously will do it all off camera for you guys, so you guys have to sit through it. But we tune every gears to get the possible maximum speeds, and this car reckons about 180, but like sometimes the cars can go a little bit faster than Forza reckons. Sometimes they're much slower. It's all about aero limiting and stuff like that. So let's just see where where the Zackspeed Capri can come, and let's get onto it. Also, this is a really bumpy straight. I took the Renault F1 car down here. It is so incredibly bumpy, but we are accelerating pretty quick. We're at 160. There we go. The car seems pretty stable at 168, 170. Yeah, this car is very slow. We're not into 5th gear yet, so it did reckon about 180.3. So maybe there's more. There's 178. Come on, 179. Let's start to flicker over to. Come on, can we get 180? Can we get 180? Come on! Just oh, it's so slow. I wonder what it's like from the interior. There's 180! We just clocked over! 180! Come on! Hurry up! Oh god, it's very grippy. He's got a lot of turning than you expect. There is the little downhill. Let's see if we can get some more speed on the downhill. Oh, it's 178. It is going to be... It's going to be with an almighty crash, only 180. So there'll also be a leaderboard for that, which I'll put on at the end of this video. We're not doing any more celebratory donuts. There we go. 180 in the Zackspeed Capri. Now let's get to building the car. So, for the first car of the series to challenge the race car, I'm going for a 4-door saloon car. Why? You may be asking, why the hell are you taking a HSV Gen something or another? Well, that's because it looks cool. So, rules for this series go as follow. will be on race tyre compound. And we'll be basically maxing out the car. Max tyre widths. And when it comes to aero, we have to be using the Forza Aero because it's adjustable, which means it actually helps the downforce. As much as I'd like to keep that wing on, we've got to put the Forza Aero on for the series. As for engines, we will be using the best engine that we can get. So in this case, it will be a 5.9 litre V8 Racing, which scares me quite a bit because that's got 825 horsepower already. This is rear-wheel drive, by the way, for any of you guys wondering. That's 60,000 credits. We will not be swapping the drivetrain because it stays on its stock drivetrain. Let's get everything else in here. Ooh. We need all this adjustable for when it becomes to the top speed, but also because it's going to help on the track. Brakes are definitely going to be needed. This thing weighs nearly 4,000 pounds. And that's crazy. We've not even got to power parts yet. I mean, we're nearly halfway through S-Class, so I'm thinking we're going to be close to what that Zackspeed was, maybe. Put a roll cage in there, plus chassis rigidity, and then let's see how much weight we can get out. About 500 pounds. We can also take the restrictors off, which put us up to 994 horsepower, and that will be the car we're using. 325s, race tyres, 994 horsepower, weighing 3,500 pounds. Not in our class, surprisingly. I thought it was really going to get in there. But let's get on the track and see how it does. Let's get into it. The HSV, something or other name, has 5 laps around the circuit of Mugello. Or the Mugello circuit, I should call it. This is a loud engine. Oh, it's got much wheel spin. Oh, but it calms down by second gear. It's got a lot of speed. I've not even had to look at the tuning at all in this thing. So, it's still on its. Oh my god, its brakes are not very good. Probably don't want second gear is still wheel spin gear, but it gets out from. I feel like I'm sat so high up compared to what I was in that Zackspeed. Oh my god, it just spins its wheels. It has very little turning, and then it put power on it, and it has a lot. Oh my Jesus. Whoa, this is. Oh, it's very, very bad. It doesn't brake, it doesn't accelerate, it doesn't stop spinning its wheels, it doesn't turn. That's twice already that we've been off the track on the first lap. Well, this is going to be an experience and a half. Put in second. Okay. Throttle control. If brakes worked, that would be nice. Oh well, this is it is a handful. Brake. Okay, I'm gonna need to put more brake pressure. I'm scared of locking the brakes up though. Just there we go. No, go brake. Jesus Christ, this thing. Oh, it's very, very scary. I'll put this into perspective for you guys. The Zackspeed is, yeah, it's like a cat. If you push it, it will overstep its mark and it'll attack you. This thing is a hungry lion, and it just attacks you. And 7 seconds ago was when the Zackspeed. Well, yeah. Well, let's just get to there now and explain to you guys my thought process here. We are at 220 when it even crossed the line for the first time. So around about 29 seconds ago was when the Zackspeed crossed the line on its fastest lap. Oh my god, it's so fast. I didn't even see the speed because I was too busy concentrating. on the road and not on where I think I need to brake, and it oversteers a lot. Ooh. Ooh. This thing's terrifying. It's genuinely strenuous to try and do this thing. One thing I'm actually going to do here is, I know the Zackspeed didn't have it, but turn ABS on, just so I can actually get the brakes to work and not lock up every 2 seconds. There we go. Oh, that's not helping. That isn't helping. The brakes don't actually work. These laps aren't going very well. Oh. No, I need that back off. It's not working. It's even worse now. Turn it back off. There we go. Oh my bloody hell. Yeah, it's actually in stop now, whereas with ABS it wasn't. Oh. It's so loud as well. It sounds vicious. I was originally going to do this thing with this series where the cars had to keep their stock engines, but I changed my mind on that, because if we take some of the older vehicles, the engines just aren't going to compare, and it would be very, very unfair. Yes, some of the cars we use won't have engines swapped, and we'll have to use their base engines, or we'll only have like the i4 Turbo Rally or something like that, which won't get as much speed as their base engines, but we'll just experiment. Obviously the V8 Racing, we know will get more power than the HSV base engine, so that's why I stuck it in here. But we're doing a bit better for lap time this time round anyway. It's got mega understeer. Mega understeer. Let's see what speed we can get up to. There's 160, which the Zackspeed was doing. This thing is 180, this is Zackspeed's top speed, but I needed to concentrate on my braking zone so I didn't see any further. If I was to say, oh my Jesus, it was probably about 185, 190. Get back on the road, it's so hard. If I leave it in third, oh my, what the hell? It's just like neutral steering. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Oh my god, in hell, this thing's hell. I'm gonna have things that are worse than this. This is a very challenging track for this type of car, and that is what we built this series on. To take cars you wouldn't necessarily think to drive, make them even worse to drive, because this HSV is oversteer as it is. I drove it a lot in Forza Horizon 3. But I like driving this thing because it was entertaining. Oh, probably 900 and what is it, 50 horsepower and 949 or something like that. Yeah. Oh, come on. Let's get the wheel spinning. Well, let's not get the wheel spinning. Let's just get out the corner. Is what we want. If I had to estimate, I'd probably say this thing will probably get about 2-minute 2, maybe. I don't know though. Being very careful on the throttle after that first bloody lap where it was just spinning its wheel like a mental man. And it's not very good on the brakes. This thing weighs about 3,500 pounds. Yes, from racing brakes and all. Let's see, this is probably our fast lap up to now, but it might not show it. Bloody hell, it's slow. I'll have a look at what my fastest lap speed is. Lap time is up to now. It is at 207, nearly 208. This is scary, man. I mean, I suppose the question here is, yes, can it go faster than Zackspeed? But can it stay on the track for a whole lap? I was about 188 when I got on the brakes there. Yeah, it's probably a bit early, but you gotta go slow in to be fast out. And also, that roll cage is kind of, it's just like in the way. I've just noticed this. There's a massive bar. Oh yeah, also, for some of you guys, you'll be thinking, go into another camera perspective. And I could, definitely. but since I want this to be as competitive as possible, I will be racing the whole time in first person, because that's the camera angle I drive best in. So, I'm sorry for you guys that like some third person action, but maybe I'll teach you to like first person as well. Should be a bit of fun, to say the least. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Oh god, it's spinning its wheels up madly. Oh no, 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 go off the jar. We're doing so well, I think, to stay on the track for that whole time. But the worst thing is, when he goes off track, it's even slower through them corners because you've got to get back on the track. And they've got to get accelerated, which you've got to be very careful because it just spins its wheels up. This thing coming onto the bloody straight, like when we're starting coming on, it was so calm. And it's just this monster. I don't know, I like it though, it might be a very good drift car actually. I mean, it's got a lot of power. I don't know. It had some pretty beefy tyres on the back as well, which definitely scares me for cars that we know will have more power, but will have much skinnier tyres. So our fast lap about now is a 2:07, but we are going to decimate that. 2 seconds we gain. This is our final lap. Let's see, it's a make it or break it. There's 190. I'm going to get on the brakes early. Just, oh god. Just tidy up the lap. I don't know if we'll get any faster, to be honest, after going wide there, but then again we have had an off. Oh, we've had an off already, but it's not as bad as having an off where we did on the lap before. The steering wheel seems so small in this thing as well, but I mean it feels like we're much higher seated and further away. I don't know though. Definitely starting to get the hang of this thing now, which I mean it's a bit late, I know, but oh Jesus, come on. Come on, turn. I'm sorry if there's a lack of commentary, but this thing actually requires so much concentration. I feel like this is a much better lap up to now, maybe. I would almost shift it down to first. If you want wheel spin, that's where you will go, first. We also have to do the top speed one, which this thing is probably going to be very good for. I'm going to guess about 210, maybe more. Well, it's tune the air off top speed and gears for top speed. Oh my lord. This is a good lap now, up to now though. It feels slower, that's the thing, it feels like I'm going too slow. But, like, to usually be like, just go a bit faster, put a bit more power down, but I am literally, I know if I put any more power down than I am. No, don't go too far out wide onto that sand. Power! Come on, power, you bring us back some of the time. You got like a 2:03, I don't know if we're going to beat it, or 2:05. We are going to beat it just. Oh my god, that thing is a monster. You just hold the handbrake. So let's see, where did it come? So we got a 2:04.6. So we are 6 seconds or so down on that Zackspeed Capri. I think that's going to be very tough to beat that car, to be fair. But yeah, it's a very scary car. But now we gotta take it to Le Mans. See you guys there. So we are here at Le Mans, and I've tuned the aero, tuned the gears, load the suspension, and the game reckons about 229 miles an hour. And I was expecting more, to be honest. I was expecting maybe about 240, something like that. Oh bloody hell! This will be the only bit we do in third person, just so I can get cool camera shots of going very, very fast. So it reckons about 229. I was expecting more, like I said. Oh god, I've instantly binned it. But it might be aero limited. I mean, look, it's not exactly race car, is it? And obviously I have set the... Why does the rear wing look so big in this game? I have set the rear wing to... and the front splitter to top speed, but obviously there will be that little bit of drag anyway. And I'm not removing it because this is how we built the car. It's maxed out with its maximum potential. So let's see how we do. Oh, there's a lot of flames and fire and stuff. There's 150 already. The Zackspeed did 170 if I'm correct, or 180, or I think it was 170. There's 180, we're in 4th still. Can I get any further camera angle? There is 200 miles an hour in 4th gear. Look at that for beauty. 214. Oh my god, it looks so mean. 220. It's still accelerating. It's got 6 gears. So it's doing 224 in 4th gear. 226. This is incredibly fast. 226. This is so much faster than the Okay. Oh. Okay, we didn't lose too much time with the slide there. How good it looked, man. 223. We're not getting any extra speed on the downhill. No. 226 was our top speed there. Which, yeah, I was expecting more, but hey ho. If I have found out how you'll see that on screen now, with the Zackspeed's time. Yeah, that is it for this episode, guys. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below. These will be posted, what, the minute I'm thinking, every Saturday and Tuesday. So make sure you stick around for that if you like this channel, like this series. And comment down below what I want to see next. Anyway, that's it from me. Somebody's Hyper, signing out.